无题子已砸倒，你们还有脸回来？
店主，请再多给我一次机会。
昨日称赞你为左中乔治，送你来我魂殿人殿。
The deputy leader of the Hall of Souls appeared extremely arrogantly and brazenly right in the middle of the alliance negotiations of Xiao Yan. The four factions had already reached an agreement, chosen a leader, Yao Lao, and even decided on a name, the Heavenly Palace Alliance. But how could the Hall of Souls ignore the creation of such a strong union formed directly against them? After all, Xiao Yan had deliberately gathered the powerful factions of the Central Plains to oppose the Hall of Souls. When this mysterious expert with a dark aura appeared, everyone, including the first elder of the Little Pill Tower, assumed that this was the Hall of Souls leader himself. But he clearly responded, "I believe addressing me as the deputy leader would be more accurate." What kind of strength does the deputy leader possess? If we recall, the first Tianzuan is at the level of a 2-star saint. The deputy leader must be stronger. And that is indeed the case. According to the original novel, the deputy leader of the Hall of Souls, whose name is not mentioned, is at a high level of a 3-star saint. And that is quite impressive. In fact, his current strength would be enough to kill every person present here. Xiao Yan is a 1-star saint. First Elder Lin Mo is a 2-star saint. And Ancestor Hua Yun of the Burning Flame Valley is almost at 2 stars. Still not enough against a peak 3-star saint. So what will happen? And why did this powerful enemy expert even appear here? Did he come to kill Xiao Yan? It could have been the case, but did he really come here personally? Xiao Yan said coldly, "It seems even the deputy leader of the Hall of Souls is not bold enough. If you dared to break into the Fallen Star Pavilion, then you should have come here yourself. This illusion shows that you are afraid." With his sharp perception and spiritual senses, Xiao Yan immediately noticed that the figure inside the mist was only a shadow of the real practitioner. It was almost the same as when the first Tianzuan appeared to save Gu Yu. His physical body had not come. "You are the first in so many years to call me a coward." A voice sounded from within the fog. "However, your current achievements have surprised me. If I had known things would turn out this way, I would have destroyed the Xiao clan back then." Xiao Yan replied in an icy tone, "Your representatives have told me similar nonsense many times. But if you came here only to spout more delusions, relying on your status, then I see no need for your illusion to remain." As he spoke, Xiao Yan slowly raised his hand. His target was the illusion, so the space around it began to ripple. "I came solely for the ancient godly Jade Tu Shi." A mass of black fog separated from the main cloud and transformed into a dark mirror, displaying an image. In it, Xiao Yan saw a large prison. In one of the cells sat a man whose 4 limbs were restrained by chains. Sharp pain and fury surged through Xiao Yan the moment he saw that man. He abruptly rose, and a terrifying aura burst from his body in all directions. The hall filled with a monstrous killing intent. "Father!" Xiao Yan clenched his fists. The captive was his father, Xiao Zhan. Even though he had not seen his father for so many years, he instantly sensed the familiar feeling born from their bloodline connection. So what did the deputy leader want? He demanded that Xiao Yan hand over the ancient Jade Tu Shi, threatening Xiao Zhan with death and suffering. Xiao Yan's expression darkened heavily. He now resembled a ferocious beast that had lost all rationality. His eyes turned red. Killing intent surged through his mind, wanting to tear the man before him into millions of pieces. "Xiao Yan, calm down." A hand grabbed his arm as his mind was sinking into a sea of murderous rage. A worried voice reached his ear. The young man's heart trembled when he heard it. Only then did he manage to regain clarity of mind. He suppressed his raging emotions, and his face returned to its former calmness. The black fog again demanded that he hand over the ancient Jade Tu Shi. But Xiao Yan had already regained full control of himself. Although the deputy leader warned that the Hall of Souls would not let them go and threatened to kill Xiao Zhan unless Xiao Yan went to the Hun realm and delivered the Jade, Xiao Yan did not fall for his tricks. Xiao Yan made it clear that if anything happened to his father, he would give the Jade Tu Shi to the Gu clan. Xiao Yan answered firmly, "I fear that if I really give it to you, my father will die even faster. This trick is useless on me. Return my father if you want the Jade, Otherwise, I will ignore any threats from you. The ancient Jade is the guarantee of my father's safety. If anything happens to his life, I will hand it over to the Gu clan. And then you will never obtain it. Xiao Yan was calm again, but at that moment he still did not know why the Hall of Souls was so desperate to obtain the ancient Jade Tu Shi. As long as he possessed it, the Hall of Souls would not dare harm his father. Therefore, he could not hand it over until he confirmed his father's safety. If he lost the Jade, the Hall of Souls could simply kill him. The deputy leader realized that his plan had failed. As the first Tianzuan once mentioned, such methods do not work on you. Xiao Yan remained indifferent. If you refuse to appear in person, then disappear. But the deputy continued threatening him. Xiao Yan, you'd better stop acting arrogant before me. You think that by forming the Heavenly Palace Alliance you can fight the Hall of Souls? Just wait. Once you witness the true strength of the Hall of Souls, your hopes will shatter. After that, the deputy leader addressed each faction that had joined the alliance. He said that the Hall of Souls had been sparing the Pill Tower out of respect for their reputation. But now that they decided to form a union, that would no longer be the case. He also addressed the Flower Sect and the Burning Flame Valley, ordering them not to get involved in the war. Otherwise, when they are destroyed, it will be too late for regret. But First Elder Lin Mo sneered coldly. Whether the Hall of Souls can swallow the Pill Tower depends on the strength of their teeth. Fairy Qing and Ancestor Huayun narrowed their eyes, but only cast cold glances at him, saying nothing in response. Xiao Yan stared coldly at the man within the black fog. He was already tired of speaking to him, so he slowly clenched his hand. Tell them when you return. I will kill any bastard from the Hall of Souls and the Hun clan in the future. The space around the illusion cracked sharply as Xiao Yan clenched his hand. A terrifying force crushed the space, and the black fog figure disappeared. Before fading completely, he muttered, "Arrogant brat. Even the mighty expert Xiao Xian was defeated by the Hun clan. And you, a mere one-star saint, truly do not know your limits." When the illusion vanished, everyone exhaled. If the deputy leader of the Hall of Souls had come personally, everything would have been completely different. It seems our intentions were noticed by the Hall of Souls long ago. Otherwise, he would not have interfered, Yao Lao said. Indeed, Xiao Yan's alliance made the Hall of Souls feel a hint of fear. Otherwise, they definitely would not have acted in such a way, considering their usual style. Interestingly, no one had ever heard of this deputy leader before. Because of his power as a 3-star saint, he was able to appear here. And why did he not come personally? Most likely, he was not confident that he could defeat everyone here easily, considering how many saints stood on Xiao Yan's side. The matter of forming the alliance was settled. The Hall of Souls was a powerful enemy. Once Xiao Yan and the Fallen Star Pavilion publicly announced this union, the Hall of Souls definitely will not sit and watch quietly. Preparations for war must begin. The first elder of the Pill Tower, Ancestor Huayun, Fairy Qing, and the others nodded. Yes, interesting events await us ahead. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and goodbye.